Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Last time we celebrated the game's first year anniversary, and this time it's Money Day again. But, despite what you may be thinking, we are not actually, not doing Money Day this time. Now, we're taking a different approach. Now, a lot of things had to come together in order for this episode to happen. First things first, that Sanrio update came out, we downloaded it, everything was cool. I'm sure you could hear me fiddling with something, and we'll get to that in just a second. We've got some mail first, though. Nintendo Switch Lite, I ordered that last time, I think. Happy Home Academy, throw that away. And Bob. So, Daniel, were you wearing your clothes backwards the other day, or were you walking backwards? Either way, it was real neat, man. Real neat. Yeah, so, Sanrio update came out. I really wanted to make a video on it. In fact, I have the cards with me here. I know they are sold out, so I know this video is probably, it's definitely capitalizing on a little bit of a trend. But no, I got some cards from a wonderful seller on Etsy. I'll put that link in the description. I got them a few days ago, and I couldn't make a video because my Joycons were off being fixed. And I just want to say, Nintendo UK fixed these boys for free. Like, I thought I was actually going to have to pay something. No. So I just want to say, shout out to Nintendo UK for actually fixing these for free. That was like a cool thing I could put down somewhere. The rest of this stuff, we already have Calypso. Yeah, anyway, I have 3 cards from the set. I didn't want to get them all because I'm not interested in some of them, so I got the ones I were interested in. Again, the seller was actually kind enough to give me a 3rd card too, that being Pietro. We're not going to scan him in just yet, but at least you know he's a future inviting series villager. But the ones I did get are Toby and Marty. Because I liked their furniture the most. Toby had this really nice looking bridge. But I think I want to go with Marty for this one, so we just got to scan this bad boy in. This is my first time using this card, so I hope it works. That's Marty's amiibo. Would you like to invite him to the campsite? Yes, I would. Well, that is actually... I have my doubts. I'm sure many of you know I've got other amiibos from Etsy before, and I have to scan it in a specific spot. These guys don't have that, so it must be that the entire tag is scannable. So seriously, check their link out in the description. I think they're a UK seller, but if you want these cards and you can't because they're not out in the UK, or your local thing is sold out, support a seller on Etsy. Don't buy them overpriced on eBay. eBay bad, Etsy good. Yeah, seriously. Like, most of the interactions I've had on Etsy are pretty good, so... I'm not sponsored, but I mean, hey, Etsy, if you want to give me a 10% discount code to share with the boys, I'd be happy. With that said, though, Marty's inside this tent. Oh, he's going to blend in with this, like, the side of the tent, isn't he? He's like the exact same tone as the rest of the tent. I'm here to hang out. Thanks for the invite, Pom Pom. It's weird seeing a new villager in this game. Okay, what do you want us to craft then? Man, I've been really wanting to see something made on this island, like a sauna heater. Yep, me too. You think you can do it? Really? This is so cool. I'll give this to you then, a recipe for a sauna heater. I haven't actually crafted a piece of furniture in this game for like... I think the last thing I crafted was, maybe, a fence? So this is going to be interesting. So, DIY recipe for a sauna heater. And what do we need to do that? Right, so, we can craft that immediately. Okay. Yeah, so he functions just like the rest of the amiibos do. So I have to invite him 3 times before he wants to move in. Which is a merry little problem, right? Because I want all 3 of these guys on my island. However, if you comment on the map, I also want all of these guys on my island too. Yeah, do you see the problem? Like, there are some people I could consider getting rid of. Not Carmen, because they moved in literally... Hey! Red is marked on the map. I didn't know that was a thing, but now I do. And I'm happy that I can see that. But I'm not going to get rid of Carmen just because they arrived last time. So on the chopping block are probably Octavian, Hamlet, and Kid, I want to say. Everybody else I'm fine with. Kid has been here a while, and I love him. So he's probably going to be the last to go. Octavian, I may share a birthday with him, but he's not immune. I don't know. I like Hamlet too, mainly because he was on the box art for New Leaf. But I don't know. I think those are the three which I like the least. Obviously they ain't gonna stay forever, but we could probably do Pietro sometime far in the future, I reckon. It'll be like a little, say the channel's not doing so well, I put out inviting Pietro and I get like a few thousand views. Speaking of, actually, I want to give a huge shout out to anyone that has watched the Sonic Unleashed or New Horizons review. They are both over 1,000 views now, as of yesterday. So seriously, thank you. I was just checking, it was on like 999, and I was like, do I want to be the 1,000th view? Do I? I decided against it, but seriously, thank you for all the support on those videos. Anyway, with that said, those guys are going to keep waving at each other until the end of time. Let's give Marty his sauna heater then. It's a little bit of a weird thing to request, but, you know, I don't judge. And I think now we scanned him in, there is some other stuff I want to do, and I want to get it out the way now. But you look real happy, did you make that thing we talked about? You know it. So we're just going to get that, and weird music playing, but I want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story. The story goes like this. One day, someone from Jaffa thought, sauna heater. Then they ran into a DIY bench and made their thought into a thing. I don't know if that story's true, but man, it's inspiring. Let me give you my eye mask as a thank you. Oh, fine, I guess. Thanks for the real great souvenir. I love this island so much, I hope you'll invite me again. I hope so too. We've got some other business to take care of though. Don't tune out yet if you're here for just the Sanrio content. I've got more stuff for you lot. So first things first, I want to scan in Pietro and Toby as well. I want to do it at... Yeah. Hey Daniel, got a sec? There's something that's been on my mind. I'm on the fence about whether I should leave this island. I've been in a slump lately. No matter what kind of weight training I do, I don't get the soreness I want. Maybe working out in a new place would change my mood and give me some of that muscle soreness back. Rolled, this is your 6th time leaving the island. You are not leaving. You're trying to stop me. If I'd known you felt this way, I wouldn't have ever brought it up. This changes everything. I'll be hanging out with you on this island for the long run, buddy. Yeah, I think if you've been here any portion of time, you'll know that I don't know, Rold and Bob are the two villagers I've always had amiibo for, and I always end up getting rid of them to get a new villager, and then sometime in the future I'll be like, okay, I'll get them back, and it's like I want to actually keep a copy of them for a prolonged period of time. Anyway, what I'm doing now is I want to go to Halves Island and scan these guys in. Just because you get posters, and it might unlock the furniture on Toby's card, I don't know. Seriously, I love the fact that I've got this silly little Pietro card staring back at me. It's made my day 10 times better. Anyway, like I said at the beginning, my Joycons were getting fixed too. I can't tell if they were fixed or entirely replaced, and that is scary. So, wait, how do I phrase this right? Okay, Harvard's just chilling there. So my right Joy-Con had this gash on it. I think I mentioned this before I shipped them off. It had this gash on it, and it looks like the gash is still there, but it was painted over, which is all fair. It's fine, right? How do I scan these guys in? Is it in here? Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it had a gash on it, and it looks like it was painted over. But then they also put new, I'm not sure what you call it, thumbstick grips on too. Which is the device using, yeah, you fell it. Oh, it's dusty, right. That's definitely an amiibo. How about, there we go. Hello, Pietro. Hello, Marty. Give me a sec. And hello, Toby. Just so you can prove I'm not bluffing. These tags like to go flying frequently too. But hey, so we got these guys now. I'm not sure what we're going to do with them. But we got them. And I think that does give us their posters. Which is cool. Actually, I could use that place for thumbnails. I've got a devious plan. I'm probably not going to record 2 episodes back to back, but I have a feeling I could get a few more dynamic villager poses by using Halves Island, right? Because I turned the basement, I think, into a green screen room to make a meme video. I don't know, because if you've been with the channel for a while, you'll know that I've very much been using the same 2 villager poses, either forward facing or the new leaf ones where they're looking to the side. I could get some better villager poses using that. I didn't think about it that way, but I could. Just get them to pose using an emote and then Ooh. Oh, the Neremik channel has an increase in budget, question mark? Anyway, with that said, we should be able to order ourselves some more posters. Do we order all the posters? We can only order 4 more things today. I think this is how you get the items though, isn't it? So it's in special goods, promotion, here we are. So you got Pompurin bed, chair, pudding rack, table, TV, hat, tea, outfit, boots, wall, flooring, rug, and then Kero P. I think that means ribbit, doesn't it? Yeah, we've got the bridge, doll, hallway, lantern, snack, tray, pin, tank top, outfit, boots, socks, wall, flooring, rug, and 3 posters for all about £4 with postage included. This is not an ad. I need to stop doing it like an ad read. Okay, what do we buy? Like we are a little bit spoiled for choice, right? Do we just go top to bottom? You know, this is very much a Marty themed episode, so it'd make sense to kind of stick with the whole thing. Oh, we could buy the outfit for next time when we're inviting him. Oh, actually, no, we'll have that ready for the time where you know, I don't even have enough money to buy off this stuff. You're telling me I've got to buy the amiibo and then I've got to buy the items in game? Huh. Anyway, what should we withdraw? Let's I think about 90,000 is good. Yeah, I like keeping my bank account like nice and even. I have a feeling 93k is not going to be enough, but hey, you know what? I've complained enough about how much money I have in this game. If it means I can get rid of some stuff at long last, I don't care. Actually, now I think about it, I could probably I might give away some of this stuff. Either to like people in the comments that want it, I might just open a Dodo code, or I am in a server. I might be nice and give some people that, because I know a lot of people that were not fortunate enough to get the actually, let's see how the posters look too. But I know a lot of people that weren't oh, so it's like a different poster. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so they've got Marty's poster, and then they've got the Kero Papi poster. There's probably an actual way to pronounce that. It's like it's got the cap and I dig that. That is actually a really cool piece of art. Same with the Pompurin one where he's dressed up as Rossetti. And then you've of course got the Toby and Marty ones, which, yeah, and Pietro too. The clown sheep. Now, this episode, I've had a stupid smile on my face the entire time. And I keep dropping everything. Seriously, I'm not memeing. I haven't played this game for like 10 days, so I'm not sure, like, do the controllers just want to get away from me? With that said, though, we are hitting about the 13-minute mark. And with that said, is there any more Sanrio-based stuff that we can do? Realistically? If not, I could run back to Halves Island and mess around with that whole idea I've got. That could be a possibility. Again, I'm still trying to decide who I want to move out first out of these 3. I think I'll go with Octavian. He's just kind of been there. He's not got seniority like the rest of the people on the island. Although, you know, if we're talking in a thumbnail sense, I would kick out Punchy because he's only got 1 pose. Although, instead of deciding this, Red's ship is at the island and I've got enough money to burn, I think... Why are there so... I don't play for 10 days, and the nice tulip area is already overrun. And my battery's low. You know, what? You know, maybe these are new controllers if the battery's so low. Again, I don't know. Are these controllers new? Were they replaced? I don't know. I don't know. Like, let me know in the comments. Was my controller replaced? Like, it feels new, but I don't know. When I tried connecting it and disconnecting it from the dock, it was like, oh, what's the word? Like, it felt different to how it used to be, which I know is weird. So it's like, oh, is it new? Is it different? There's a gash there. Did they put it there for old time's sake? Please, Nintendo, I need to know the answers. It's a mystery, right? It is a mystery. Like, the thing is they didn't even send me a thing telling me what they did. I saw a video, of some guy like telling you how to send it in America, and they get whole things telling you like, oh, we replaced this, or we did this, and such and such. And no, I didn't get that. And so, what is this? I won't lie, an awful lot of folks have been talking about buying that informative statue right there. Maybe the price scared them off. Okay, I don't think there's any distinguishable way to tell that that's a fake, ever. I bet that's going to be one of those where it can't ever be a fake. And I bet one of you's going to be like, oh, it's a marginally different shade of blue. Anyway, you won't regret it. I sure hope I won't. Okay, so I'm coming back in here. My controller ran out of charge. I probably should have charged them before starting recording, but I was excited to get into it. But yeah, I kind of went into handheld mode and I did some stuff. Hopefully you all like the thumbnail. Maybe if it gets received well, maybe I'll try some more stuff out like that. I wouldn't mind trying to make the thumbnails look a little bit better. Like, oh, he's just chilling up here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a fan of how some of the thumbnails look, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Using some of the models from New Leaf because, one's from actual New Horizons, they're not the best, right? Like, I know all the other games had these official renders, and I'm here like, I guess I'll take the ones that look straight at the camera. Yeah, yeah, let me know if you liked the thumbnail or not. Yeah, also, interesting thing, if you're here, should next episode be me inviting Toby, or should I kind of hold him off and make sure I can get Marty in my town, and then go for Toby? I'd be interested to know what you all think. I'm thinking maybe pace them just a little bit. And I already kind of paced the episodes of this in between all the other series, so it's Also, I should mention my controls have probably just enough charge to carry us to the end of the episode, so yeah, we might as well speak to some of the villagers, though. So, Daniel, where have you been the last 1 week? Look, I didn't go anywhere. My Joycons went somewhere, and they were fixed for 3, thank you, Nintendo UK. I am actually quite tempted to, what's it called? Make a video on how you send them in the UK, because it's a little bit different. Anyway, something happened while I was jogging earlier. I heard a noise like hop, 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 hop. The sound kept getting louder too, so I picked up the pace and got out of there, buddy. Except no matter how fast I ran, the noise just got closer and closer, and then it was right next to me, and the sound stopped. It was like just me out there, and my heart was racing. I was covered in sweat. I was alone. Well, I have no idea what made that noise, but I want to thank you for giving me my best workout in months. Look, in all fairness, as terrifying as that would be, look on the bright side, you would burn a bunch of calories. Where is Bob gone? I want to speak to Bob. Yeah, I want to try and get a villager's photo this year too. Like, we've been playing this game over a year, and I don't think I've spoken to a single villager enough to warrant getting their photo, so probably should work on that. Maybe not the villagers I'm planning on moving out, let's focus our efforts on some which I'm gonna like. Where's Cole, actually? And, I want to wrap the episode up speaking to some of the OG villagers. We had this discussion the other day, didn't we? Kid is currently the oldest villager on our island in terms of when we got him. And now that I'm looking into getting rid of him for Pietro or someone, that torch is going to be passed to Cole. I know if you were here for the whole Tad saga, I never wanted to get rid of him because of, well, he was here for so long. But now, once we get rid of Kid, I think Cole is the next oldest one. Like, you'd have to pay me a couple million to get rid of Cole from my island. Like, he's been here since day one. Right, I see. You want to show back up now, don't you? Yeah, but he has been here since day one, so I don't think he's ever going to leave. Anyway, what you got to say, Bob? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I caught a fish. Except it wasn't a fish, it was a candy egg. It was so salty and tasty that I tried to catch more, and then I figured something out. If you aim for a medium-sized fish, it might actually be an egg. Or just a boring regular fish. Oh yeah, it's Bunny Day. Well, the Bunny Day event-ish, kinda. Oh, I see them on the trees. I'm so glad I covered that event in its absolute entirety last year, so I can stay 5 miles away from it this year. Yeah, like that, for example. I don't need to shoot it down, because I've not got an obligation to. Although, yeah, I think to end this episode off. For those of you wondering, will I actually do any Bunny Day event stuff? I did finish the entire event, last year. And, look, you might be like, well, why don't you just, get the items again? I'm not doing that event again. And I think with that, we should probably end that one here. So that room single-handedly has pushed my Happy Home Academy rating into, like, at least the high A tier, and then everything else kind of adds up to an S. But yeah, I think we should end this one here. We've got some stuff to put down, don't we? Yeah, we should put our Switch light down somewhere. I'm not sure where, but we should put it somewhere. Like, oh yeah, I did a little bit of renovating too, I think. I moved like the safe that was there, I think. Maybe, I got the regular Switch here. Turns on and off. Okay, it does make the click noise. That's all I cared about. Yeah, we can't really... I suppose we could put it here. It's not like I'm ever going to turn this radio off, so... I guess we can put it there. Oh, okay. Does the Switch light... Oh, no, it doesn't come with a kickstand, because there's no reason for it to, because it doesn't have detachable controls, does it? See, look at me. Apparently they're making a Switch Pro. That trends like every other week on, you know. Okay, I forgot how funky this room was. Now, but the Switch Pro trends like every other week on Twitter, and it never gets announced. Not ever. This room's already got an ACNH switch and a rice cooker. Oh, you know, I might just have to pick up this ugly looking clock and replace it with a switch. Why? I'm sorry. It's just called a digital alarm clock. No, wasn't it called like a space or sci-fi or robo clock before? Shame. They don't even remember the name of their own items. I think I should stop messing around though. Yeah, we'll head outside to wrap this one up. Why not? It's been a spicy little episode full of interesting events. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment down below, and let me know when you want to see me invite Pietro and Toby into my island. For those of you who don't know, I did actually almost invite Pietro in one of the previous villager hunting episodes, but I'm actually kind of glad I didn't now I've got his amiibo. Again, link to the Etsy link where I bought my Sanrio cards will be in the description. They work for me. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this one. And with all that said, hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully you'll be able to get your hands on some Sanrio amiibo too. Because if you're new around here, I have a feeling that may just be why you're watching this one. And yeah, with all that said, I'm going to end it here. And thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.